Well, there we are. That's right. It has come to this. If you were tuning in, if you were self-quarantining, you're now watching a man do his dishes. But well, it's a good time to do it. Might as well catch up. First ever season 4 breaking out with a live edition of the Dishes Are Done, man. First ever live one. I'm sure when we're done with the dishes here, we'll move on into the normal spot in there in the other room, see what's going on. I'll get to some questions and comments, see who's there. So, yep, I know it's unfortunate, but not exactly the NBA. Guess you can still, we'll wait. We'll gather. We'll do some gathering before we do some rinsing, perhaps. I'll do a little better job this time, too, Been some critiques of my dishes doing before. Probably not the best job, but definitely got to get around the rims of them cups, eh? Glasses, cups, whatever. Ah, there I go again. The trusty blender out, of course. Brush in there somewhere. There's the Dawn brush. I knew the Dawn brush was in there somewhere. So I don't know. I guess I did this live just so I could continue on with the live stream. Sorry, I definitely cannot see. If I can't see the questions on the big monitor or the comments, I certainly can't from over here. I think we got a few folks over there, though. Listening to some 98 Fish today to kill some time. Of course, watch another couple episodes of Battle Creek. Still have not got into Ozark, unfortunately. Did not do the two, although I did listen to that 2012 Piper that the lieutenant was talking about. I've listened to almost that complete show, but totally out of order. It's third night at SPAC. It is, that first set kind of reminded me of Alpine this year. I don't know if those were all considered bust outs back then in 12, but just boom, song after song after song. It was just about an every, not a whole lot of duds in 2012. I'm sure they could have snuck some in on us somewhere. That's going to take up a lot of spot. A lot of shelf space taken up by that blender there. I have to do that. I should just put him right back in his home. Do that for a moment. We'll put him right back over here on the blender, the old 7-speed. You guys may have heard about him. Spoke about in previous videos. Got to hang out with the neighbor's cat for a little bit today. It was in the 40s and sunny. He was out there. I don't think he's positive, so I was able to socialize. You are able to. Are you allowed? I don't know. Are you supposed to socialize with neighbors' cats? Is that part of the new rules? Oh, well, I did. Gave him some serious petting action right out there in the driveway. Oh, yeah. Repaired my garbage can. Felt good about that. It's got one of them lids that's on swivels. It's all plastic. One broke. Was able to fix her up, though, without totally breaking the plastic piece off. Cold weather, not bad. The plastic had been being hit by the sun, though. Perhaps could have softened it up a little bit to where it had a little bit of give. You like to shake out there? Woo! Did pancakes in that bowl. My liquid measuring cup is hurting, man. It's got a big crack in it. You see there? So I got to hurry up. When I measure it out, I got to run. Get to my goal. Or I'm going to be a little short. Pancakes and bacon for dinner. Figure if we're going to die, man, gonna at least eat some good shit. I know. I don't think we're going to die. How you guys doing over there? Oh, hey, look, I see we got a few people, it looks like. We got 2 thumbs up already. It's big time. Not quite titled The Dishes Are Done. I don't know if anybody can see in the thumbnail or not, if they got fired up. I feel like the video is often requested, non-fish related. Try to get as many requests for this video as anything anymore. Yeah, stop doing that. Need to get a little rinsing action at the end. Sure, haven't seen, but I'm sure Woody's over there. I'm just gonna trust. A little apple juice today. What is that? Martinelli's? They claim they got the good stuff. That label off there. Oh, I like the bottle though. I feel like that's a keeper, I did not drink it warm. I'm stocked up on the wet wipes, but no need for all that. Lighthouse glass plate. Measuring cup. Pancake roulette. That's the problem with pancakes, man. A lot of shit involved. What this bowl right here was, I don't know. Oh, macaroni. Macaroni? Yeah, the trusty lid for the blender. Probably covered in mint chocolate chip ice cream. Graham cracker crust. You ever made that in a milkshake? Mint chocolate chip ice cream, some milk, obviously, maybe a little dash of salt, and a couple graham crackers. It's a bomb. I'm getting real fucking crazy. Throw a Reese cup in there. Fuck it. And I did have a glass of orange juice today. I felt I did my part there. For the most part, I ran out and got some gash. As far as I know, we're on for work tomorrow. Haven't heard. Measure your spaghetti. Any good hoods? Anybody listen to any good hoods today, man? I saw Phil Leshathon. I tuned into it a time or two. Carl Denson was on there getting down at one point. That was pretty awesome. But I can only take so much of the Phil Leshathon, you know? Trusty lid there. Like that sound? It's a good sound, isn't it? Pleasant. What about the clanging? Is that annoying? The clanging of dishes? You don't get a lot of that on YouTube. You know, if that's your thing, if you like the clanging of dishes, you're not going to get a whole lot of that other places. You know? I so badly want to just push my hair back, but I don't want to do it with these dishwater hands, you know? You know what I'm saying? Somebody come here and fix my hair. Somebody in my hair and makeup. Get over here. I need your help. Do a little Q&A with the cast and crew after I'm done here. Just filming the dishes are done, man. Damn, can't even recognize an avatar from over here. Might see DH over there. Trusty DH been here the last couple of live streams, perhaps. My eyesight hasn't anything left in it at all. Maybe 20 people. Tighten up. I see it. See you there, buddy. What's up? Yeah, my eyesight's not horrible. I'm not completely blind. I can still see some shit, apparently. Good deal. Ooh, that fucking shit's cold, man. Rinse, maybe add a little bit of warm to the rinse, you know? Trusty spatula there that I was tearing up. And the stack has gone awry over here. Big time. Woo! Fucking water everywhere. Ah! Right in the eye, including in the eye. Dawn brush. Oop, the lid. The apple juice lid. Ding. All right. So, we've almost made it. We did make it, in fact. Look at that stack. Can you see the stack over there? Not great. Not a great look at the stack. Let's take a better look at the stack. It wasn't the best of them. But the best of stacks. Oh, got a little magnet action there. Got the Nutter Center, a couple of Dicks. Actually, at the Nutter Center, was not at Dick's. All right, go back in here to the normal studio. See what's going on. What are we normally? Something like that. Something like yeah. So yeah, episode 1 down. That MPP show from '98 that came up last night, that found its way into the mix for sure. Listen to a Wolfman. I think it was like sometime July of '98. First, I saw, going into it, I saw we were already going to be at a 23-minute Wolfman's. And then, 13, 14 minutes into it, we were still type 1. I thought we were going to have the longest type 1 Wolfman's ever. No beer in the house to chug. So, what was that? That was, 7/19. No, that was the Ghost. Yeah, that Ghost. Forgot about the Ghost from July 19th, '98. Look, by the end of that Ghost jam, Fishman was shouting out the lyrics to Ghost, or the chorus anyhow. So, that pretty much, that's a good one, right? Anytime Fishman's getting wild. And then the Sally. That's what I listened to from that MPP show. And that Wolfman's, my God, 7/24/98. I do remember that one slightly, but it's been a while since I listened to that one. It's been a while since I listened to much at all from '98. Let's see what we have here. Everybody's tuned in. Yeah, I was right. Did he tighten up? Oh boy, might have to go back. Maybe a little too much to go back through there. Yep, I am practicing the social distancing for sure. Yep. I saw Woody there. Yep, DH. Yep. All right, so maybe a little bit more there than I thought to run through. Hey, Bubba Booey, missed you the last few nights. I feel like Eddie back in the house. Yep. Bouncing Soul, what's up, man? Dishes are done. The dishes are now officially done. What's up, Spud? Seeing a lot of people walking their dogs, Spud. I was thinking of you today. It's like, now, normally here in the neighborhood, there's like 2 families that do some dog walking on a regular basis. Now all of a sudden, dogs I never seen before, people I never seen before. So, no, I have not been tested. Nope. Yep. Something what'd you say there about the doomsday preppers? They're having their day in the sun. Yep. Nothing to watch, right? Might as well watch a man do his dishes. I don't know what we got up here now. Nah, that fucking furnace. Colorado 90 today. Yeah, I was dabbling around in '98 for whatever reason. That Wolfman's, wow. Got into like I said about you almost got 2 different jams. Then I know it's probably a bad call, but right after that there was a 2001 that I just chose not to listen to. But the writing was on the wall that one was going to be pretty sharp as well. So, Yep, Mike. Well, Bob K, go back to the beginning if you missed the dishes. I believe, I think when you're streaming live, you can just stream back. Now the comments and the questions and what I'm talking about and all that won't line up for you, or I'll leave this up for sure. Catch Your Dishes Are Done. I didn't listen to any Maze today. I did listen to a little bit of July 16th, '94. That's come up a little bit recently, so yep. Nice. Did you listen to any of the Philathon or watch any of the Philathon? The Relics channel, it might still be going. My favorite Down with Disease. There was one from '95 that I used to listen to a bunch. And then my favorite one that I have seen live, maybe that one from the Nutter Center in 2017 might have been my favorite personal. I mean, it wasn't anything, it was pretty good actually. I was about to say it wasn't anything extra special, but it was pretty good. Yep, no problem, Woody. Yeah, that Sugar Bush show, 7/16. It's one of my favorites. It's got the antics, they're rocking out, it's got great songs, a little bit of everything. It was in Vermont. No, not Nutter 97, the recent one just a couple of years ago. I listened to that Down with Disease. No, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. Something that would big black furry creatures from Mars would have to be in that Corona set, I guess. Corina, Carini, Corona would all be in there, I suppose. Down with Disease would be in there, I suppose. All right, I guess I can put a set together, kinda. (6/11/90). I remember listening to that. That was another good Maze too. Speaking of June 11th, 94. A lot of good. Everything was kind of good in summer of '94. Death Don't Hurt Very Long. True, that perhaps could be the encore. Maybe more as you're dying. You're seeing the light, or you're feeling the heat. Is that how it works? Everybody talks about seeing the light, but what if you go to hell? Do you feel the heat? You first feel it in your ass. Never used a dank vape. Foam fluff. That's a combo for you. That's a 1-2. Heaven exists. We live in a society. I do. Yep. Here recently, actually, for those Mexico shows, I wanted to make sure I got a nice soundboard of the Mexico shows, so I got the free trial for that. I guess I'll keep it. I don't listen to the Fish Channel a ton, though. But it's cool that there's one there. It'd be cool if one of these tours we just get like favorite cuss word, probably the F word, fuck. It'd be cool if we get a whole tour on Sirius. Hey, Bouncing Soul, appreciate it. The dishwasher, help me pay for some dishwashing soap. Appreciate it, dude. The multi-time donator. One time at a basketball game, believe it or not. It was at a NCAA tournament game. Rest in peace. Moment of silence for Selection Sunday. Yeah, I believe it was a Fish fan, though. Could have possibly been a UD Flyer fan, because I did a handful of Flyer videos their last tournament run. And, yeah, man, I was in Columbus watching UD and Oklahoma and West Virginia, Maryland, and some dude yelled out F Zappa, chomper, chomper. I was like, what's up? Got a dirty look in Ann Arbor one time up there. Didn't know. Might have done something asshole-ish. Ah, appreciate it, Mike. What's up? Yeah, look at him. He's giving the boom. The combo. I don't own it. I'm the dishwasher, Woody. Just me. That was important when I was looking for a house. I wanted to make sure there was no dishwasher. I did not want to, I didn't want to interfere with the videos, What would happen to the dishes are done, man, if a house came with a dishwasher? Maryland, did they lose that game? Yeah, I was there. So did Dayton. So, got to see some Oklahoma Sooners mom get mad at some Flyer fans. They had some chant. Yeah, I guess it might have. I don't know if there was any profanity or what, but they had some chant she didn't like. She let them know there was children around. Buzzkill. It's like bad enough you're beating them. Is Jam On completely gone? I thought maybe they had brought it back. I haven't looked since I got my subscription back, but I haven't seen any new good movies recently. We've been talking about Uncut Gems. I'd like to see that, but no, I didn't see any of the award winners. Didn't even see that Star Wars. If you had an anthem in Philly, yeah, it sure would be. Yeah, it does. Most of it does go to me, actually, believe it or not. I mean, Google's got to keep their chunk, but they're mostly fair on that. That's cool, surprisingly. Thank you. Star Wars was a bummer. Yeah, it's mostly what I've heard. I'm not like a super Star Wars guy, so I guess I wouldn't just be devastated. And I'll eventually get around to seeing it, no matter how bad people say it is. Jam On is buried in No Man's Land. Yeah, that sucks. And do they ever play Fish at all anymore, or the Dead? Since they probably. I remember when they had a Dead channel, they still played some Dead on Jam On. So, I don't know how that works. What are you talking about, Bob K? I feel like I just answered your question, greedy little bastard. Thoughts on Patino to Iona? That makes sense, I guess. I'm not shocked that he's getting another shot. Especially went over there to Greece and won some games. Looks like he can still win. It's in New York. That makes a little bit of sense. So we'll see. I don't expect him to turn him into a powerhouse or anything. Maybe make a tournament or something. Retire here in a few years. Haven't heard anything about the job yet. We'll see, I guess. Luckily, there's not a ton of us, so. What has the ESPN been playing? It's the sports channels today. More 30 for 30, saying like that. More classic. Everything's ESPN classic now. Is that the case? Yeah, the Dennis Rodman. That was a good one. Like I always say, they're always good. But yeah, I saw the Rodman one. As soon as they put that up on ESPN Plus, I checked it out. Yeah, that was a good one. There's a handful I haven't seen, but yeah. Um, Me too, kind of Woody. I have ESPN Plus though as well, so I can mix that in as well. Yeah, the Ric Flair, that was another good one. I saw it. Yep, I saw the one Broke. That one might have just been called Broke. The ones about Miami were good. Criminals versus Cons was good, or Cons versus Catholics, or whatever that one was. The Miami Notre Dame one. Seen that. Even the Jimmy the Greek one was pretty good. How hard is Vegas getting hit right now? Man. The sports book specifically. Oh, man. Cool, man. Oh, you be back? Good deal. Ric Flair is not. Is he officially or no? I feel like something happened with Ric Flair a while back, but then I thought he bounced back. Still, people I saw. I did see Goose was live again tonight. Even checked it out for what I guess they just played the opener. They're not going free. I saw how cool they're streaming a show, not for free though. No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I mean, they weren't. I'm not. They weren't horrible, but not necessarily my thing. Maybe sounded more like the Disco Biscuits than I suspected they would. Holy shit, that's unfortunate. Dayton, the thing there about Dayton and the simulation. I hate to hear that almost. Cool. You can put it with your Post Malone picture. Be like, yeah, this is when I met Posty, and this is when I met Zappa. Damn, that wheelchair life, keeping. Well, you're a good man, Spud. He does. I wonder what Diamond Dallas. Well, I don't know. Maybe Diamond Dallas has reached out. Better, he's got his hands full. Hey, Johnny, what's up, dude? See you're back. You did. We tried. They tried to do the sports in 3D thing. Remember that a while back when the 3D televisions came out. You had to wear the glasses. Local sports bar even had one. ESPN every now and then would broadcast something in 3D. Yeah, that's what I use today. Re-listen. They even had some soundboards on Re-listen from '98. DDP needs a job. Ah, nice. Browns and Steelers, maybe, or just whatever. Damn. I guess I'm not shocked to hear that Flair story. Oh, nice. Yeah, those were actually some fun videos. The year they won one game and the 1-31 run. Yeah, man, it was just a joke how the roster was so horrible. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this year. Looks like the draft. I feel like the draft's going to be held behind closed doors. It's starting to look like, doesn't it? Yeah, some of the years where the Browns, not that there has been many of those years, but the years where they were close in games and had a shot to win, and you looked like they had to win, and then would blow it in the fourth quarter. Oh my God! Man, not really, not totally. Maybe just the camera angles throwing it all up. Oh, the TV behind me for sure. Yeah, it is. Yeah, barely use that though. I mean, I do, but I can. If I sit down at that end of the couch, not too bad. Browns games are about a little under 3 hours. Get to a Bengals game a lot quicker. Yeah, I guess Browns fans are hardcore. Later, dude. Eddie. Yeah, maybe when I was younger or something, Woody. Yeah, I'm just still have never gotten around to getting me a good computer chair. Yeah, my monitor kind of can dub as a TV as well. That's what we're looking at right up here. Big one right now too. Bigger than my computer monitor slash second TV is probably bigger. Is actually bigger than my TV that you're seeing back here right now. Medical weed's legal in Ohio, but no, I'm not really a Bengals fan. I mean, I'm not. I don't even know why I say not really. Yeah, I'd put Barry Bonds in there. I mean, why? I mean, whatever. Maybe with a little, maybe let people know what was up, what was going on, in case they forget at some point down the road. I got pulled over. Boy, I don't remember. Knock on wood. Yeah, thanks again, Johnny. Nice. I like the 420 donations. Always appreciate it. Let's take a breath on that one. I live here in Dayton, Dave. I work on the aliens out at Wright Patterson Air Force Base and do my dishes on YouTube. Nah, I don't do anything too cool. You started prepping. Whoa, really? Go for it, Max. You were born on Right, Pat. Whoa. Now you're drunk on bourbon. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good slash horrible one. The blocked kick from the Ravens game. Yeah, did you catch it at the beginning of this, or did you tune in midstream? You can't always go back to the beginning. That's how the beginning began tonight, doing the dishes, man. Revolver. Yep. I don't know what I was gonna do with that revolver. Shoot up my monitor or something. Luckily, I wasn't anywhere near the Browns players. By the end of it, I claimed every defensive back in the league was named Williams. Wasn't too far off on that. If I had to choose, if I was forced to choose, I would choose Goose. Caught the opener tonight of Goose. Nobody really annoyed. Well, the guy with the mustache did annoy me slightly. I was gonna say nobody immediately annoyed me like pigeons. Only one guy in Goose kind of did. Yeah, it wasn't even necessarily a suicide joke. Really, it wasn't. I don't know what that was. I think I just started shooting up my monitor is what I was thinking because I was looking and just seeing. I was just disgusted at what I was looking at. not like put myself out of misery type of thing. Tea. Yeah, they're entertaining from time to time. Kind of like mine. Some bombs mixed in, mustard all the way for sure. I mean, I'll take some ketchup, but I don't know. At first, I thought 100% he's staying in New England. Now, it's maybe 50-50. Chargers. I don't know. Miracle Whip is kind of gross. Hot dogs grilled, I guess, if I'm having a hot dog. Mike says Tom Brady will not be a Patriot. Gronk to the WWE, all right. Yeah, if that's true, I don't think I heard it closely, or maybe somebody just told me that the Patriots gave him a really low ball offer. That does kind of seem like they're just saying goodbye. Cool, later, Johnny. Appreciate it. Go Browns. Skyline, for sure. Doing the dishes for about 10 minutes. I was just curious how long the dishes portion of the video was. 10-minute opener. That ain't too bad. First set. Night 5. Like a festival. I don't know. You count like Chipotle as fast food? That would be one. I'm going to have to dig in for the YEMOG. Nah, maybe the Citrix. Nah, we'll go for the OG. Yem. I'm not going to be at Deer Creek. Unfortunately. Billy Strings tour for me this year. Hopefully, anyhow. Hopefully. Yep. Sorry, Kevin. Billy Strings tour. You still be listening and doing the recaps, though, I assume. I think. Pretty sure. I guess each day it kind of keeps going back and forth. The first night I thought Summer Tour was not a chance, and then I felt better about it. Then I was 50-50. Then last night I thought, okay, I was the whole time thinking 100% on Dick's, but boy, now I don't know. Here in Ohio today, they just announced bars and restaurants shut down starting tonight at 9 o'clock. You don't know. We'll see. A couple of weeks of this, which is going to be miserable. A couple of weeks of this, man, you guys are gonna hate me. Right now, you might enjoy the videos a little bit. Be like, this guy's all we got. He canceled more? Fuck. I thought he rescheduled a bunch. Although I haven't seen the very latest. I know it's a Friday. So we'll see. It's still a big C. Okay, well, yeah, I was one of the rescheduleds. Yep. And that was a few days ago. He canceled and rescheduled, I believe. Well, there is still carry out and delivery. And yes, grocery stores, although they're saying their hours are going to change. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, they can't close grocery stores. I mean, that just doesn't seem like it should be legal. I mean, even if they're empty right now, which most of them are, but I guess that's what's up with the hour change. They're like, look, we need people. We need time to regroup. Everybody needs to take a breath, restock the shelves, and might be round 2 of you chompers coming in here and just invading and taking everything. It is kind of crazy. That's crazy times. I don't know, creepy, crazy. I don't know. It's crazy times, that's for sure. Yeah, man, I think Rodgers is awesome. I think there's been years where he's been let down by the defense, and now I don't know. as he's getting old. Every year he gets a year older. That big contract doesn't help. Mike Gordon gets a little crazy sometimes. Nothing at work for us yet, although I'm worried about the companies bigger than us. Like, we're a small little company. We lose a few workers, we'd be all right. But if the people above us start shutting down, then we ain't got nothing, we ain't got nothing to do. So we'll see. And I'm still comfortable with going to work, just hopping in the car and going to work. I'm not too worried about encountering, that's social distancing if you're in your car. Damn, alcohol was completely sold out, huh? I take it. I don't know if however is I don't know how that was. Never mind. Never mind. What do you say? Pepsi and gin. I haven't seen Trey's band in a while. Hey, what's up, Howard? What's happening, man? I don't know what I'll get on to next. No, I have not listened to the Rumpke Mountain Boys. Now they're from Cincy, all right. Yeah, I thought the Goose sample, it was all right. I saw you in there, Larry. Yeah, it sounded more like, if I had to make a comparison, right, I'd be like, oh, this kind of sounds like the Disco Biscuit. It sounded more like that end of the jam scene than like the Mo end of the jam scene. Nobody seemed to, the guy with the mustache was slightly annoying, but other than that, they didn't have the look of a bunch of chompers. They were jamming out. It's unfortunate it was just the opener, though. Damn, they're Goose. Come on. Can't get a freebie? Tab on 6-3. Yeah. Boom, boom, dun dun. They cover anything, or they do all originals right now so far still? This Goose. I don't know if they're coming near New England. I'm not sure. I'm not up on the Tab tour. Oh, cool. Might have to check that app out. Tons of originals. They do some covers though. Hey, what's up, guy? UT. Anything noteworthy they cover? Sometimes that'll tell you something about a band. Still doesn't look like we had any Philathon viewers. Mississippi Half Step, okay. Ah, damn, Curb is kind of on, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll check it out. I kind of, ever since Curb or Saul started, I kind of forgot about Curb. I'm a couple episodes behind. Electric Avenue, nice. Ah, damn. Yeah, I think I saw the first 3 episodes of Curb. It was great. Maybe less annoying for sure. Yeah, it was. The Destination Wedding episode was good. All of them have been good so far. That painting of Susie was incredible. I have not seen Jack Ryan. I don't know about these other folks. I want that painting too, kind of. That's better than the Kramer painting from Seinfeld. Nothing planned right now other than Billy, but perhaps, Marvin, they're constantly announcing some shows. I might sneak around to go see them, but nothing else planned. Dave was not down with Jack Ryan. Oh, damn. You know what, Bob K? I just had on something called Top Chat. I switched it to live chat. For whatever reason, Bob K, you were not getting mixed in. Now I see a whole bunch of messages popped up. Funky Bitch is just an all right song. I think it depends, if it's in the right spot, if you've just had a damn good couple of 25 minutes of jamming, and then maybe they play like a slower song, a farmhouse, and then a funky bitch, and then you get a real cool set closer or something like that, I could live with it. But if it's like funky bitch, cavern, chalk dust, zero, llama, I'm like, man, I'm not so down with funky bitch in that circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Bob K. Bob K, you got a short fuse, don't you, Bob? I don't know why. I can't explain why you were knocked out of the light like right now. It's just showing everything and anything. You were being filtered out. I do like the title. I'm sure some fish chicks like the title. There's a group of fish chicks called the Funky Bitches, I'm sure. Bernie called it the YouTube, huh? Hell yeah. I don't know if I've ever gotten a Jimmy Page. I don't know. What's up, Dan? Wonder who else got filtered out. Let's scroll up here a little bit. Maybe it's funny. YouTube did not approve of your questions, Bob. $160 to Peru, huh? Damn. Trash grass. All right, all right. Cool, cool. The Facebook. Top chat versus live chat. Oh, damn. 97 MSG YEM, huh? I'll have to make a note of that. Hey, what's up, Adam? I know, man. What's up with that, Woody? That's bullshit. Discriminating against a guy's named Bob. Maybe it was because funky bitch. Maybe the word bitch. Honestly, that might have been it, actually. That might have been why you were getting the not get you were getting filtered out, perhaps, Bob, if it makes you feel any better. At least he didn't start going off on Baker Mayfield this time. Oh, I did not check out King's X. Or the Elder. Somebody else mentioned Elder. Yeah, they may know your grandfather didn't know Woody. Although Bob K should be too. Bob K's been around. Handful of you guys. I think Adam and Stavely also for a long time. Bubba Booey. He showed up earlier. The what was that other one got? Oh, President Lesh. Whatever happened to the president? The principal, he's gone. I don't know. I don't know about old King Gizzard. It's been a while since I was really like out there trying to search out, look for some new music and some new bands. There's times when I get really into that, and then I almost discover too much. But right now, I'm just kind of happy listening to Billy Fish and maybe the occasional classic rock. Like I said last night, I occasionally check out the Jethro Tull channel. Just so many good shows between TV and Netflix and podcasting. There's just all kinds of cool shit out there, man. I don't know. Oh, I thought that said dieting at first. That's probably not as exciting as you thought, huh, Adam? You're a Virtual Boy user, huh? Yeah, Google's the word bitch, right? And they were like, nope. Yep, that's what I've been listening to the most, Billy and Fish. I've been trying to get every pyramid country I can. And it was nice. Like I don't do it often, but it was kind of cool to go back and rock out to some 98 Fish today. I can get up and get me a drink. You guys okay with that? Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, I'll have to. One of these days, I will. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why it's so hard just to sitting here watching all this other crap. I could have checked out Elder or King's X or Ozark. Dishes are drying well. I wonder about that possibility that somebody could tune in when I'm gone. We'll be back soon. Well, it's only 11:08. Tried to get on here a little bit earlier tonight, and looks like it's pretty much the same group of people anyhow. Except Adam. Adam said he's been trying to get in, so oh yeah, Rumpke Mountain. Okay, all right, peace, dude. Pep Zappa 20, hell yeah. Yep, Shane Rocky. It's going all right for me, man. I spent a lot of times at home, I spent a lot of fucking nights at home anyhow, so got this channel all set up and rocking, so we're ready to go. If it continues to get crazy here in Ohio with everything getting shut down, I'll have no choice. Yep, yes, sir. We're back now, Randy. Could be a little off. I always wondered, like I was saying, Randy, I always wonder if anybody shows up when I'm gone. We're back, though. Pepsi Zero. Oh, I thought that was a venue where Fish played once. Boy, if this continues, Vegas is going to get wrecked. May have seen our last Fish shows in Vegas. Oh, I have not heard about this Bulls doc. Is this separate from 30 for 30? No, man. It's bad. I don't even know anything about the economy, but I know everything closing down and people not going anywhere is not good. Gas prices have been killer though. $1.73 is it's been or $1.78 I paid actually. I haven't paid something that low for gas in a long time. Yeah, man. What are the especially? Oh man. I mean, I guess. I mean, hardcores might be over there betting on fucking soccer and these UFC fights and the very few things they've had to gamble on. UFC's fighting like hell to continue events, but Nevada shutting them down yesterday. They're in trouble. DraftKings, yep. It's crazy. Like here, when they said tonight with the bars and restaurants, there's some bars around here. They're not going to make it if they're down for very long. Horse racing, okay. Yeah, down to nearly zero, I heard. It's crazy. Oh man, New York City thinking about doing the same thing. Shit. Things just keep getting, it's wild. Still, again, today was the first time when I did kind of think, man, I thought that I had stocked up on food, but you start going through it quicker than you think. And then I'm probably going to eat more if I'm just constantly sitting around the house. Yeah, I would say the crowd at the store was about the same, you know. That may change though. People weren't flooding to stock up on the OG like they were the toilet paper anyhow. Although I was there 10:45 in the morning, still on the hunt for TP. Are you doing the cornholio thing? How many people? I mean, somebody's had to have done that at least. I mean, there's got to be an Instagram video or something. Somebody doing the Beavis cornholio, walking around a grocery store. If they haven't, I should get on that. Should go up to Meyer right now. Got a Meyer not too far from here. It's walk right in the door. Michigan legalized gambling. I am cornholio. My buddy told me today plumbers are about to fucking hit the jackpot. He heard. He sent me a meme. What the fuck am I talking about? It was a plumber joke from people flushing fucking napkins and paper towels and everything else down their toilet soon. Walk in and do it live. Good call, Woody. I don't know if I'd make it though without a Wi-Fi connection. And they may have been closed. I haven't heard specifically about my closest grocery store, but a lot of grocery stores were closing early tonight. Maybe every night they were going to change their hours or something. Yeah, I don't know if people, I mean, I feel like the people I know, anyhow, are like all my buddies are just chilling. So, but then, I know there's a couple of people at work that are probably not. They were probably at the bar until 9 o'clock tonight. So we'll see. I saw some fan on fan crime going down, some shaming, some fish Twitter shaming going on. Fans going out versus the fans telling them they should stay home. It's awesome. I do not have any summer tickets to fish anyhow. Billy Strings only. Sorry if you've been here and that gets redundant, but every now and then, like Astro Pop, he just popped in. He wants to know. Yeah, going hard with the streams, man. Trying to help people with their social distancing. Got to at a point, man, you're going to run out of all your shows if this continues. Like Spud, my man here, Spud, he keeps saying this will all be over by May, which very well may be true. But what if we're in this situation right now until May? Like here in Dayton, bars, restaurants closed until May. Fuck, man. Really sucks for the people that work there. Obviously, right off the bat, but then boom. I mean, at a certain point, you're going to watch everything on Netflix. All of you'll watch every 30 for 30. You can go back and binge watch my Baker's Dozen recaps after you've binged listening to all the Baker's Dozens. Yeah, there you go, Isaac. Yep. Morrissey got criticized, huh? Now I heard that maybe in London or maybe not London or the UK specifically, but some European countries were like, "Fuck it, our strategy is going to be to send people out. We think we can handle the people that are going to get it and get it serious, but we want everybody to get it, get over it, and get immune to it. That's how we're going to beat this thing." Well, London's banning concerts. Yeah, I think they flat out banned the UFC also over there. That was the UK. Okay. Herd immunity. All right, there you go. Stabley's even got the name for it. So now at least Woodley's totally off. Dana's, I mean, I think they're talking about like, we'll fight on a fucking Indian reservation if we have to. We're looking for a new main event. It's crazy, man. Is it all because Dana just doesn't want to eat his words? Last Saturday, I guess 8 days ago now, he was like, "I don't give a shit about the coronavirus." So he's just trying to stick to that. Oh, man. Yeah, same here, dude. I'll be happy to watch too, for sure. Yep. Just seems like everything's against them right now. I felt like yesterday when Vegas was like, we're not going to sanction anything. And then there's even, Iran for sure. It's a bit of a problem. I don't know about some of the other Middle Eastern countries. Maybe they'll be like, come on over, UFC. We'll pay for everything. I don't know. Could be even Tony. That sucks. That is now, well, we still got just over a month. I'm not worried about like death or anything, but overall, man, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit, people are now out of work, at least here in Ohio. That sucks. And we lost, like, we're just not that I'm going to shed a tear for the Vegas sports books, but boom, they're taking a beating right now. A lot of places. I don't know, man. We'll see. If it goes on very long, I just feel like there's going to be a whole bunch of places that don't survive it. I'm sure the Waffle House and McDonald's and Amazon are going to be just fine, but I don't know about old fucking Toad's Bar. Oh, yeah, I've seen that Billy video for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure, other than maybe one other fight, I didn't know what was below Woodley and Edwards. I don't know. Dude in the background. Well, we got a dude back here. ISIS is even close. What level are we at on the Waffle House scale for emergencies? What level are we at on the Waffle House scale for emergencies? Ooh, I don't know. That's good. That's better. We're not pinging at the tens yet or anything, but thanks, Anthony. The other people are getting to you, Spud. I don't know. I don't see the dude in the background. Starting to creep me out though, man. For some reason, more so than this virus and grocery stores being empty and places being shut down. You saying there's somebody behind me and in the background's creepier. Are you talking about the dude on the moon? Bigfoot? Who's back there? Hi, Ohio, Ohio. $50, dude. It's yours. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking. There he is. So, well, yeah, it's only 20 after 11. About time to wrap it up before we even, most nights haven't even started at this point. Yeah, man, that's who's taking the biggest hit so far right here in Ohio. Some restaurants are, if you're doing delivery or carry out, I guess, but they're still not everybody's going to have to work. And then the bars that have straight no food or anything, bam. That wasn't a fleshlight, it was a can of Lysol. Yeah, you're right. It will be nuts. Let's just say it kind of gets like this, and this peaks in a couple of weeks, and then we got a peak a couple of weeks. So let's just say 5 weeks from now, it's like, hey, everything's back to normal. It's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a crazy ass weekend. It'll be around what, the beginning of May or something, or nearing the beginning of May. Beyond like Tron. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm tripping. You're right. Had this didn't. I see. Glad you clarified. I had probably totally forgot the Billy. I had already forgotten the Dust in a Baggy video. Spud still's got a sixer to go. Yeah, really, Bud. Normally we go to about 1 a.m. That'd be tough. That would by far be the longest live stream ever. But hey, possibly. Possibly go till 1 a.m. It sure does. Good call, Coos. Oh, fuck. You're right. I didn't even think. Yeah. That I suppose I'll do. Ah, man, what if I show up and there's like 1,000,000 people, though? Well, I mean, not, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, it depends on what time I go. Actually, I've never went to vote and there was more than, maybe a 10-minute wait or something at the most. That's a president year for like the actual presidential election. Yeah, so I might. I'm not going to be worried about catching the virus then. And as of right now, I don't feel like I have it, so I don't think I'll spread it to any of the elderly folks. They were asking for some younger volunteers, I believe, to work the polls around here. Yep, we sure are. Yeah, really, there's not long lines there. I don't know what I was thinking there. That to be continued, man. On my friend. Sigh with Billy, Black Clouds. Okay, good call. Oh, yeah, there's a debate tonight. Unfortunate. Right? Yeah, what if I coughed right into the mic? What if that guy from what's the dude in the Billy Strings video was in the background one day, like he was the ghost? Let's see here. It's getting a little chilly. Where's the old Under Armour shirt? Whoop. There we go. Go right back. The polo, the Under Armour polo, as it was spotted that one night. I guess I can do it from back here for a bit. This ain't too bad. Mix it up. Can I still read? Yeah, the monitor's so big I can still see. Yes, it is ridiculous. Biden, huh? Landed a KO. Oh, in my opinion, I thought that was something. I thought you said first. I thought it said Biden was impressive. He landed a KO. Is he home recovering? Or still at the hospital? Yeah, that'd be a bummer. Like, or if you had a wife that's about to have is pregnant, and you're expecting in like 2 weeks or something. I know what you're talking about. I do totally know what you're talking about now, Larry. I just got you. I'm glad you clarified. I thought you meant there was somebody in the background behind me right then and there. But then it'd be cool if old dude did appear as a ghost in the background of my video, cigarette and all. No, that's not why I moved back here. I just can't sit in that spot for hours and hours. I'm a Reds fan over an Indians fan. I don't know what they're going to do. Like, yeah, if you're a senior right now, the call around here was 3 weeks for school, but that could get extended another 3 weeks. I guess they could do some homeschooling stuff, the internet and computers, whatnot. You got your bud, cool, good deal. 94, summer 94. That's probably the reason why I would go with that over 95. I don't think my house is haunted, no. The very first night here, though, man, I don't know. I'm not a ghost guy. I'm not a haunted. I don't believe in anything, man. I don't believe in any of that. My very first night here in this house, everybody says 94. I heard something. It just I mean, I don't know. Is what I chalked it up to. I was like, maybe, because it was in the late fall, early winter, and there were some bushes around my house, and maybe it was like branches smacking up against the window, or like sliding against the window in the wind. I don't know. I just heard some noise, and it was an unexplained noise. First night here, but never heard it. I made a deal. I was like, "Hey, man, what?" I don't know. I said something like out loud, like as if it were a spirit or a ghost or something fucking with me, and they were just like not happy. I was the new guy. Just told them I was cool, and 98. Yeah, definitely 98. Just told them, "Hey, man, I was cool. I'm fucking here. I ain't going anywhere. I ain't got no problems with them." I don't know. Everything seemed to have worked out. I haven't been freaked out by any weird noises since, I don't believe. Damn, 4 hour trip, huh? Beat 6 hours. My house, shit, I want to say 1951 it was built. I could be wrong. That could be 61. I already forget. Might be 61. I think it was 51. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. About 70 years old, we'll call it. I have not been to a Mango song 917 2000. I don't recall that one. Probably heard it though. There was probably a time when I heard me a 917 2000 Mango. Yeah, we'll have the recreational approved by Wednesday. That'd be nice, Greg. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, 51 probably does sound right because of the war thing. I don't really have any ghost stories. Yeah, some shit happened to me and my friend when we were kids. We were out shooting BB guns in the woods at some cans. I don't know, man. The stick, something with a stick. So long ago. Don't even neither one of us are real clear on the story, but we recall it every now and then. Comes up, and we're like, "What the hell, man?" I don't know. Something was going on, man. I don't know. Maybe there was going to be some kind of accident with that BB gun, and something was stopping us from accomplishing our goal. But I wish I had more details. But yeah, something happened once. I don't know if I can call that a ghost, but some weird, just chalk it up to some weird, unexplained shit. Only had a few of them though in my life. There's been a few others where I thought, and I was determined to find out what exactly was that. One time there was a situation with a clock at my friend's house. I house sitted once he moved away. I house sitted for his mom a lot. Watched her cats. Down, she had like a tri-level house, and in the lower level, it was kind of not a basement, but kind of just the lowest level. She had a clock on the wall, and always, man, just all the time, that fucker would end up on 6:30, and we'd be like, "What the hell, man? What the hell?" Then we finally figured out that just in the middle where you would tighten, the minute and the set minute and hour hand just needed tightened up a little bit. They were just so loose that if you were above them and you stepped too hard, or if you ran up the steps, the house and that wall would shake just enough to where both those two needles, the hour and minute hands, would just fall fucking right down. Just gravity would take them and bleh, end up right on 6:30. Everybody was very relieved when I solved that mystery. They were really wondering what in the hell is why 6:30? What are we supposed to do at 6:30? And it would never happen while they were just sitting there looking at it because they had to leave the room and go up the stairs, and then yeah, boom. What about you? Any ghost story, any ghost paranormal weird shit happened to any of you guys? Illinois doing the same thing as Ohio, huh? Damn, man. Ah, you're in the Bible Belt. That's why you roll so far, huh? East North Carolina. I got some friends, I believe, in Central North Carolina. I think maybe, I don't know. I don't even know where they live, tell you the truth. One of them lives out on a fucking farm somewhere, and the other dude and his wife, they might live closer to Charlotte or Durham. I don't know. You're not in Asheville? Asheville, man, is becoming a mess. Last time I went through there, damn, too many people. No paranormal activity from the folks over here, huh? You got, well, I guess it's a lot easier for me just to ramble on and talk than it is for you guys to type in a story about a paranormal something or other. Got to go all the way to Raleigh, huh? Probably no talk in oh damn, that's a bummer. I don't know either. I haven't lost a brother or sister, but yeah, it's weird that you would get them. Mail, I guess I get, but texts, no ghost stories. Your sister lives in Asheville. Yep. Asheville's just, there's too many people, Woody. If that's what you're trying to say there, you want to live there. Ask Bud's sister. She probably thinks there's too many people. You saw a UFO, huh? All right. What was that circumstance like? See, I've seen a lot of apparently shooting stars. What I used to think was some kind of UFO activity, I later learned was just a shooting star. I've seen a handful of those. Like just civilian YouTubers like myself, maybe I used to dig the illusion, but I don't know, man. He's just he's in and out. Uh I don't even know, man. Let me try to think. Who do I watch? I've been watching this dude recently. Some dude, kid, he lives down in Florida. He's got a pond in his backyard. He's always feeding turtles and bass and catfish. What is that dude, man? I don't know his name, man, but his channel's kind of entertaining. Kind of cool. The hell, I don't know. Oh, the fish whisperer. He might be the fish whisperer or the turtle whisperer. But he's a dude. He's not like a professional YouTuber, although he's got some crazy views. Um, there's one where it appears these catfish enjoy. Hey, what's up, Pete? There's one video where some catfish appear to enjoy being petted. Like he gives them some fish, and then they kind of come back up to the surface, and he just starts rubbing their head, and they're kind of cool with that. And he doesn't have any more fish to offer. But then you can only check out so much of that. You know, after a while, just watching fish and turtles eat shit just gets a little old. But he seems cool. Every now and then there's this trail, again, down in Florida, fucking Florida guy. There's a trail cam dude down there. Although recently, you know, he'll post a 20-minute trail cam video and like 13 minutes of it is mostly him talking. But it's wild, man. Sometimes on one spot, one video, he'll just leave it up for a month or so, and you'll get like a black bear, a coyote, a deer, raccoon, skunk, turkey, alligator, maybe. I mean, all kinds of shit. They got it all, man. I think they got wolves, but panther. Nah, I don't know if I've ever seen a panther, Florida panther, show up on one of his, but they got a few of those. Oh, the illusion had a good one today, huh? I haven't checked into lately. Every now and then I'll watch one of him and the owl. I kind of like their interaction back and forth. That's kind of fun, man. This fucking owl's like a little dude now, man. Fucking weird. Corned beef on St. Patty. All right. When is that? When is the actual St. Patty's Day? 17th or something this week? Damn, it's probably in like 2 days. Damn tournament should have been starting. I gotta get my taxes done too. Bigfoot. What about Bigfoot's, bud? You seen him? Ooh, Eastern Carolina, maybe. Perhaps. I never seen Bigfoot on the trail cam though. I'm trying. I'm less excited, man. Every time they got to let a player walk, man, I'm less excited. Okay, cool. Hopefully, on that extension. I mean, I should still have plenty of time, but yeah, somebody mentioned that last night. I was not even aware they're yet again they're getting new uniforms, huh? Alligator mouth, just the bracket symbol on a computer to show a seg from one song to the next, Back in the day, I didn't know what the bracket symbol was called, so it's always called an alligator mouth. There you go, Isaac. It's an alligator mouth, dude. Mike's Hydrogen Weekapal, best alligator mouse in the business. That when they do ACDC bag, Psycho Killer. Woo wee. What about the Buckeyes? I don't know, man. I don't like this recruiting interference going on right now, but I think they'll be strong. I think Fields is going to be much better. They're going to miss Dobbins. They're still going to have some strong receivers, even though they've lost like now 5 receivers. Assuming the draft goes as it's planned, they'll have lost like 5 wide receivers to the draft over 2 years. Horse silent. That is, yeah, all right. I'll give you that one. It's not one of my preferred favorites, but that's classic. And it happens. Scarlet Fire, okay. YEM, spooky YEM. Baker, man. You can't move on from Baker just yet. That O line was weak last year. The offense, they didn't know what they were. I never have partied at Purdue. No, gone through to West Lafayette a lot, but it's been a long time. But yeah, I saw the song remains the same back. Yeah, long time ago. This isn't much more comfortable, folks. TBH. What if I stood? Oh man, I forgot I got pancake batter on my damn Under Armour polo. See that? And yes, it is pancake batter. Not another kind of batter. I haven't been binging on Pornhub just yet. I don't know, man. Alf was a kind of a dick like that. They'll never win the big one with Baker, huh? 10 years gone, White Mountain. All right, expertly driven. Expert alligator mouth. Baby batter. Oh wow, that's interesting. If you go to Michigan State, you still cheer for the Bucks. Yeah, man, Spud, somebody's got to do it. Others are doing it. In fact, probably maybe even better. But I'm glad some of you guys choose to hang out here. True, Marino never did either. Neither did Sir Charles. I'm guessing Sir Charles must have tested negative when he went in for the COVID testing. The round mound of rebound. I don't know if he's the new Tom Brady either. I'll just be happy if he's like, maybe a Boomer Esiason or something. I'd be happy if Baker's a Boomer Esiason type. Yeah, it is in Ohio. I don't know. It's okay. If Fish was there, it'd be worth going and checking out. But that's right, man. Here, I'm assuming you meant Hero, Isaac. Well, I guess I'm gonna go. I'm out of here. Ugh. Ugh. That's not much. That's not gonna work either. I need a comfortable spot. I need to get me one of them gaming chairs. Yeah, you might as well, man. I don't think we're gonna make it till 1 a.m., but True, but they knew going into year 3, Brady, people thought Brady was kind of special, huh? Do some push-ups here. It's a different type of push-up. Probably not very good for your wrists. Yeah, I'm already getting cabin fever, as you can see. You know, you guys are there. I thank you guys, man, because I enjoy doing this too. It gives me something to do. I mean, it's funny. I feel like I can sit around and just watch TV and YouTube videos. But once you kind of are forced to, all of a sudden it's like a couple days in, it sucks. So I appreciate you guys hanging out and tuning in. Yep. Bouncing Soul, Woody, Stavely, several of you guys here all the time. Pete, you come and go. Dude, still have not checked out Elder, dude, but yep, we will. It's a nice prison, but I know. Right, yeah, it's already been a little bit cooped, being winter and all, depending on where you live. You too, Iculus. I ran out of firewood, so can't even fucking rock some fires. It's true. King's X. You know, maybe it'll help if I write these down. Elder, King's X. Those are much easier than Ozark. Was that Mountain something, Rumpke Mountain band? Tide Turns Studio Sessions, versions 1 through 8. You gotta listen to all 8 versions of Tide Turns. All right, so that's not true, but White Denim. I'm aware of White Denim. But yeah, I know one of these days I'm the Elder, man. I do it. It's love. That's the time. Cool. You too, Dave. Boom. 21286. Toots Tillman. Is Toots a bluegrass man? A blue man? Blues man? I know he's not in the Blue Man group. Pretty confident in that. This Toots Tillman. I watched a Tool video today. The video just focused straight on Danny Carey. That's kind of cool. Wish Fish would put out a video like that, like Fishman Cam. I know MK Devo's done the Tray Cam, like a Fishman Cam from the webcast crew. Start requesting that. Start atting them on Twitter. Fishman not straight on either. You know what I mean? Don't like put it not on the bass drum or anything aimed. You know what I'm saying? Seen enough of that. Not the fucking, I don't know, just a good shot of the drum set. And then for some reason it got in my head, hypothetically, if all those remember all the fucking rumors about his shoulder being torn up as I sit here and do this, like if say somehow, some way he had to miss a tour and they're like, fuck it, we'll just use various drummers throughout the tour. I like to see a Danny Carey show behind the drums. Adam Lee, we'll take Adam Lee one night. Caught that video too at a Biscuit show. Fucking Barber let a guy right down there in the front, let him up on stage and handed him the guitar, and the fan fucking pulled it off. It's kind of cool. You guys ever seen that? It's real cool. Hell yeah, you will. Think you can handle it? Can you handle it, man? Can you end limb by limb? Not a little kid, but a young kid, 21. It's fucking cool. Perhaps I'll pull the link up and share it and you can go check it out. some dude. Okay, I'll write that down too, Adam. Can you now, Adam? The other Adam. Cool, man. What's up, Salt Lake? Yep, especially now, man. Especially now. No shit, you got on stage with Yonder in 2001? Hell yeah. You play something? What do you do, man? Hey, the belt's in your car. Ah, hell yeah. I hope they caught you. Good deal. I'll take your word for it, Adam. You still into Yonder with no Jeff? I know some people are like, nah, I can't do them. Some people are still down. You talking about the video, Isaac, or? Ah, damn, that sucks. Yeah, Gaiuti. Yeah, that's a damn shame about Jeff, huh? Got the Jerry fingers, huh? Oops. Jerry kept doing it. Big wing guy. You got any plans to go see them? I feel like they haven't pulled the plug on their shows yet, have they? Yeah, Billy is for sure. And it feel like, I don't know if it was a coincidence, but it feels like that flame started burning a little brighter right when we lost Jeff Austin. I don't know. I don't know if he stepped his game up or what was going on there. I don't really need that light, do we? I don't believe we do. Yeah, true. It's kind of needed. So far, so good on Ween, huh? I don't know, man. I'm feeling like they might. Well, 1 a.m. might have been a dream, but we can at least make it till midnight. Definitely can't go long enough to walk the whole room. Tried that one night and failed anyhow. We did get down to single digits, though, for sure. Okay, Spud feels like we've gotten a second wind. Maybe. All right. I could run through the list of all the strains I've now tried from Ann Arbor. Lava Cake, I gave that a 5. I gave Sherbnado a 6. Gave the Sunday Driver and the Wonka Bar both a 7 apiece. Punch Breath got an 8. Meat Breath, I've not tried it yet. YEMOG, I'm giving it a 7. Citrix, I'm giving it a 7. The Ice Cream Cake, have not tried yet. And Wedding Pie, a 7.5. No 9s or 10s yet. Punch Breath, going to try its cousin Meat Breath soon. Oh yeah, man. I haven't listened to that in a while actually, but yeah, man, that was a show I definitely used to listen to a lot. Never had a great sounding recording of it either. That may have been a little bit of problem with the Dark Side show. But and I had not discovered the band yet, so that was one of the things early on. Once if you discovered Fish back there in the late '90s, early 2000s, that show was still something. So now maybe it doesn't get talked about a lot, but I feel like from November 3rd, '97 until 2003 and four, then maybe during the breakup and this new 3.0, maybe it's kind of is getting a little bit lost in history, but. Yeah, supposedly a lot of people skipped that show, huh? Yeah, I got nothing to cook, man. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have done the pancakes and then the dishes, but we only got the dishes tonight. Tweezer Fest at Merriweather. You were there for that? What about the Tweezer Fest at the Bomb Factory? Anybody here there for that by any chance? Yeah, too bad. Well, like maybe because it's a cover, that's why they've never went and made it an official release or something. But Auburn Hills '97, that was a legendary show, right, Adam Lee? I mean, talked about right there along with the Nutter Center show. That whole run was awesome. You like the Citrix, huh? All right. Fort Wayne for sure. Indianapolis. Seems like Indiana. It seems like Indiana's the place for Billy. Before. Then who knows? Depends on when I get off here. If I'll eat after as well or not. Probably not, but how do you rehydrate them? Because yeah, all the shit's dry, dude. I know, it's just a bit of a bummer, I suppose. How do you do? Is it And then when you say rehydrate, is anything lost? How's it? What are you doing there? You just straight spraying them with water? What's going on, Spud? Because yeah, dry as a bone. Makes an eighth look thick, though. Being dry like that. I mean, probably the jam-filled night, right? I'm guessing. The red velvet, what was it, like a red velvet night as well? That was kind of good, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of what we were talking about a little bit, Pete. Used to be a big deal. Now, not so much. Okay, the orange peel trick. All right. I have heard that. Or I've also heard apple slices. Heard people do that. End up with Johnny Appleweed. Yeah, it's been a while since the P-Fish played Michigan, huh? Mike obviously had to make his stops, but Fishman and Trey are ready for everything and anything except COVID-19. Ooh, the very best one? That would be a tough call. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to see a list of some of the best, but I liked, now I'm kind of drawing a blank. The Battle of the Bastards was really good. I mean, I know that's kind of a plan. That's an obvious answer. That was probably like maybe the one of the most well received episodes and everything, but definitely that, if not the Battle of the Bastards, something from that first four seasons. Red Wedding was a good one, yep. Uh, Seeing Ramsey get his face smashed in was kind of nice, though. That was kind of cool. I have, yeah, I've seen all the Stranger Things. Yep, that last one I watched pretty much right when it came out. Binged right through it. I think I've enjoyed each season, like the one the most, and then two, and then three. So yeah, I do like the slower burn. I have not seen Dark. It's awful quiet in here. It's awful quiet in here. Hey, look, there he is. Hang with me for a moment, guys. At least be a little background noise. You guys may not even be able to hear it, but I need a little something going on back here. About July 16th, 98. A little background noise here for me. Not squirming coil, though. That's a little too quiet. Yeah, I like hot food. You mean hot as in temperature or hot and spicy? I like both. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to hear NICU either back there. There we go. A little stash action for me. I can take that. Put up with some stash. All right, what did I miss? What are you guys talking about over here? Yeah, the Spectrum and Oath. Yeah, yep. It's also a 76ers game that night. I don't remember it being freezing cold actually, but I just remember some Iverson fans mixing with some Fish fans and some young kids being like, "Dad, who are all these people?" Some Jojo Rabbit talk, some Waves talk. That's Gorge 98. Pete was down with NICU in 98. Oh, closes out the set with a slave. Well, you know how I feel about that. Can you guys hear it at all? Not that that necessarily matters. That wasn't the point, but Little stizash. That's okay. Making the host of this whole thing more comfortable. What's up, Leadhead? I should have grabbed some beer, man. I don't know why I don't ever do some beer for this. 7/16/94 is really close to my favorite show. In fact, most nights it is my favorite show. Favorite show I've ever been to was probably that third night of Alpine last year. That was pretty good. Uh-oh, Spud Doherty, not really. Oh, Trey, be quiet over there, man. Yelling at us. That sounds good, Woody. Sounds appropriate. What's up with the old arm here? I think maybe sometimes I sit in that same position for too long. My favorite 03 show, probably 228, maybe 221. Yeah, something like that. I like that Deer Creek run, the summer of 03. I'm not much of a hip hop fan. No, not too much. Is that most people's favorite 03 show, that 228? 220 is pretty solid. 221, 222. Good ones in there. Then that summer, what was the big one that summer? Maybe, obviously, it was pretty good. Forgot about it. I wouldn't count the festivals as like regular shows, though, maybe I'll say. Yeah, there you go. It was really good. I think the Clifford Ball is probably still my favorite festival to listen to if I was going to bust it out and listen to some shows or sets from a festival, but then it would be up there, second or third on the list. Nah, I'm not much of a Star Trek guy. Yeah, I didn't really get down with the Fish and Jay-Z. Or the time they did Rapper's Delight. That was probably better. Felt like I enjoyed Pee Wee Herman going on Raw with the Big Show more than I enjoyed Jay-Z and Fish. I saw Coventry at the movies in 04. Yep, sure did. Ooh, nice. Clifford was wild. Wasn't there, but, I've heard, I've seen. Lemon Wheel was solid. Cypress, obviously. No, I wasn't a huge fan of Fish and Jay-Z, really. I mean, I like those songs too. If I was going to pick a couple of Jay-Z songs, those are two I know and like. Uh, but no, that wasn't really my thing. It was all right. I mean, I definitely got it back then, listened to it and all that good stuff. And it was cool to see someone like maybe of Jay Z stature, like the man, kind of the man, and his from his scene to be interested in Fish. That was kind of cool. So I always appreciate that when Fish is kind of getting respect from the outsiders that have accomplished some things. All that part of it I liked, but musically, I kind of remember Page sounding all right, I guess, but. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, what's up? Hey, thanks, Pete. Dude, what's up? 8/9/97 Alpine. Ooh, fall of 97 gets a lot of talk. You don't hear a lot about fall and winter, even 97, but you don't hear much about summer 97. Have to make a note of that, Pete. You're probably like, yeah, okay, Elder. King's X. I know, like, that was another thing. When I was first discovering Fish and getting all kinds of shows, Alpine was one of those venues where they always seemed to play some cool shows. I probably heard that back in the day. Hey, what's up, Colorado? The Long May They Run. No, I think I listened to the very first episode and then that was it. I don't really dig that format. I don't know, man. And I probably could be proven wrong, but it felt like we're not learning a ton of new stuff here. And then I did the same thing with the other fish podcast. I believe I listened to the first episode of it as well. I didn't like how they were releasing them a week at a time, too. They're free to do what they want, but I just, I don't know. I've just gotten, I guess Netflix has spoiled us all, but then people are against that whole theory. I just feel, did they build the buzz? I don't even remember the name of that second podcast, so try turning off another light. As the evening goes on, maybe the lights will chill. We'll see. How's that, how we looking over there? Still can't see the TV screen, obviously. That From the Aquarium comes through pretty solidly, big time on the old YouTube, man. Audience recordings, but always a good deal. I've listened to a handful of episodes of Tom's podcast, but not the most interesting guests in the world. I listened to them when Mike and Trey are on there for sure. If they ever had the guys from the Lizards band on there, I would. Mr. Grossman himself. Oh, you're right. I forgot about Frozen 2, man. Maybe I call upon my mom to do that and freak people out. I don't think she'd do it, but I think she was going to watch Frozen 2 today. I'd be like, hey, Mom, let me record you. Give me your thoughts on Frozen 2. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. I don't think she'd do it, though. She'd be like, oh, fuck you. You don't want me watching your videos, but now all of a sudden you want me as content? Tell her to use the whiteboard. What's up, DH? I think I'll do the Better Call Saul tomorrow, yes. I think I will. Maybe it'll give me a break from doing these live every night. Woody B's down for seeing that. My mom would be way too aware. You know what I mean? If I could secretly record her, that would be the best way to go, but I wouldn't feel cool about doing that. Hendrix Head 90. That's a record. I feel like you've been a fan for a little while, dude. Maybe not necessarily always here in the live chats, but I feel like it's been a while since I've really looked at too many comments, and I remember you leaving some comments. Yeah, I do like tall, dude. To answer your question, last night, I don't know if you were here last night, but I had a funny tall story. I saw them in the late 90s, actually. It was really good. Tripping. Yeah, man, to be continued, dude. We'll see. My favorite beer of all time? I like a good Hefeweizen. There used to be this place called the Barrel House around here. Yeah, you have been. Arrogant Bastard if I'm going hard on a stout or something. Probably that. Traditional beer, Budweiser, whatever. If I'm just going to grab some normal stuff. No, I've not seen, is there a new Trailer Park Boys? Oh, the rest of it? I don't know. I saw all the episodes of the show at one point, but I haven't caught up with anything new, no. Yeah, maybe Leadhead, maybe. And PBR. Yeah, I'll have a PBR every now and then. Like every now and then you get a bar situation where a PBR is like $1 or something for a draft, a little 12-ounce glass, maybe something. I'll do that. I wish I could remember what beer that was. The one time I did do a live stream where I did some drinking, drank a 4-pack and got hammered by the end. Then also, if you're just at a gas station, maybe they don't have much of a selection. The old Shock Tops ain't too bad. Oh my God, they got a Trailer Park Boys cartoon, huh? Trailer Park Boys cartoon. Yeah, vodka and water, vodka and ice. You're right. Can't really go wrong. Grey Goose. We got Buckeye vodka here in Ohio. Yuengling, I mean, it's not horrible, but I'll grab me a shock top before that. But I'd probably maybe grab that before Budweiser. Maybe so, maybe not. Delirium Tremens, I don't know that one. Well, look at that. With 12 o'clock, we went storming by at 12. Hell, who knows? Maybe we can make it to the one. Yeah, you recall that, Woody? Cool. No Black Label, nah. Oh, wow. Whopper. Although that Big Mac sauce. A little salad dressing. Oh, Belgian white, 17%. That YEMOG I've been trying is 20.9%. Whoa, new episode with Aaron Paul, huh? I was not aware of this. I only saw the first season of Westworld. They're probably on number 3 now, right? Damn, you were also here when I had a Coke? That's shocking. Yeah, I know it is, but still good. I should just carry a bottle of that around with me and throw it on my Whoppers. Oh, damn, Bike Week went on, huh? Well, Florida, I guess, is not much of an issue. I have seen The Wire. It's been a while, but yep, I did. And I saw it after it was all complete and done for a couple of years. So I was in the whole thing. Well, what happened? I feel like we might have just lost us here for a minute. Heyo, we're still here. We same here? We're still here. You didn't watch season 2 either? What state's everybody in here? Earlier, dude was in Utah. We got a Daytona Beach down here. Isaac, he's still here. Where are you from, Isaac? I mean, unless you guys don't want to say. It does always say protect your privacy. I don't recall The Hustler. I don't think I ever did see The Hustler. Okay, we got a New York, a North Carolina, a St. Louis, New Hampshire, Texas, North Carolina. Okay, so a little bit of everything. Got a couple Carolinas, Illinois, Michigan, Colorado, obviously. Okay, Adam, maybe. Maybe at a show or something. You ever go see Billy Strings, Indy? Oh, yeah, that's definitely doable, dude. Carolina strong. Shithole, representing from a shithole. Got a couple of Indianas in the house. Ohio here. No other Ohios. Yeah, old Buckeye fans, they rolled. They're only here for the Buckeyes. There's a handful of fans right here in Dayton area that are fish fans that have discovered me over the years. Not too many, though. Bag it, tag it. I know you're probably like, what the fuck, dude? You're getting ready to skip right through a Reba jam? Are you some kind of chomper? You're the guy that goes to the bathroom during bathtub gin. We're not at the show. Would I live in South Park? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. If I could work at Tweak Brothers Coffee. I definitely couldn't be a teacher at the school. Yeah, me too, I guess, because it was playing in 2 different theaters that night. The first showing here in Dayton, it was playing down, like, a little bit south of town, and then the one over east of town by the Nutter Center where I went. There was probably 30 of us in there. One dude recognized me and was like trying to say, hey, what's up? And it was right when I found out they didn't have soft pretzels. So I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. You don't have soft pretzels? And right then, when I got that horrible fucking news, dude was like, "Hey, F Zappa, what's up, dude? Chomper, chomper." And I was just kind of like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And fucking walked away. He's probably like, "What a dick, dude. F Zappa 20's a dick." As far as I know, the only time I've ever met a Fish fan, and I wasn't just as pleasant as they were. Even the guy way back, one of the first times I ever met a Fish fan after this video thing in 2014, he kind of came at me hard, dude. He had a problem. Reba. He was like, "Hey, man, what's up, dude? You said Reba was boring?" And I was like, "Yeah, come on, just man, I'm getting a little, you know." And then we talked, and I was just like, "I've been a fan for a while now, and, you know, I had my Reba time. And yeah, you know, no disrespect, but I feel like that jam gets a little boring sometimes now." Then, you know, we talked and he decided I wasn't such a dickhead after all, and he rolled out. Dude in Vegas one time kind of maybe acted like he had a little bit of a problem with me. By the end of that, a couple of his girlfriend and one of her friends came up and they kind of insinuated maybe we could go smoke somewhere. And he put the kibosh on that. He's like, "Nah," I mean, he didn't want to kick my ass anymore, but he's like, "No, we're not going and smoking. Fucking, I want my girl over here rubbing one off to F Zappa 20 later." I will say though, I feel like the Reba Jam has kind of picked it back up in the last few years. The Baker's Dozen one, everything was strong at the Baker's Dozen, but every now and then too, we still get a great Reba Jam. You get the very rarely, but occasionally you get the Curtain With and Reba in the same show. It's always odd. Hey, what's up, Spun No Men's getting a little old. Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to put the pump the brakes on No Men and Blaze On, I'd be all right with that. But then again, you know, sometimes I don't know. I'd like them to pump the brakes on a whole bunch of things, and that's why I was, you know, going back and listening to that '98, and even just going back as recent as 2012. There's just not as many stinkers, and I just don't know if I'll ever come around and learn to appreciate some of the more newer, the most recent songs like Big Boat on since now, some Big Boat and now. And look, same thing with Soul Planet and Set Your Soul Free and Everything's Right. Eventually they get around to a cool jam, kind of like Blaze On, but Curtain With is pretty cool. Yep. Yep. Kind of overlooked. I always sometimes I talk about like Hall of Fame songs, and maybe Curtain With I get gets a little bit overlooked, even by me. And I like the song. Speaking of Coventry at a theater, man, you talk about an emotional moment. Now there was a bunch of us there for that. I was down near Cincinnati, and yikes. Plus, there was all that madness with the Velvet Sea and Melt and Glide and all that. Man, that was a crazy night. Yep. Well, I don't know, guys. I think maybe we've done it. We've made it through 5 nights. Got you past midnight here on the East. It's officially Monday. Helped you with your social distancing, I hope. You've helped me for sure. Yeah, it's so awesome they came back. Could you imagine, man, now if that was it, if Coventry was it? Birds of a Feather's a new song. I think you said that once before and I didn't quite get it. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I thought at that time, I thought you meant you just discovered Fish. So everything's a new song to you, dude. I thought that's what you meant. Now I realize what you're saying. Because sometimes I get into that stuff from like Round Room and Undermine. I feel like are new songs, but no, they're not. They're actually not new songs. You know, kind of like your thing with Birds of a Feather. What about that guy that's out there that's just kind of like, Divided Sky, man? That's when that came out. Like he was a fan of what the White Tape or Trey's Game Hinge from college. He went to them shows in like '86 and '87, and then the first album came out, and you know, like he wasn't sure how he felt about this new mainstream Fish with their albums and everything. Yeah, man, Santos probably would be cool when you're there. That and the Martian Monster. That's another one I feel like maybe I give it a little too much love because I've been there for a couple Martian Monsters and they bring it. I would, I know I have seen Curtain With, but I can't recall the last one I got. I don't know. That Slave to the Traffic Light from Deer Creek in '03, man, that one's always kind of stuck with me. The Free from Cincinnati '03, that one's always kind of stuck with me. You'd like, yeah, that was pretty cool too. Sometimes when I'm quick to say that Alpine was the favorite show I've ever been to. That Halloween show might have been the favorite show I've ever been to. My favorite show, anyhow. Well, I'm actually getting a little tired tonight. It's been a while though. How long have we been going? About an hour and a half or something? Longer than that? 2 hours? Oh yeah, right around 2 hours. Over 2 hours. How about that? Oh yeah, that Birds for Blossom this past summer. Yep, yep. Little crowd noise over there. It's better than nothing. Oh yeah, you think so? I don't know about all that. I'm a musical fool, unlike a dancing fool. Well, I appreciate once again. I think I tried to wrap this up once before, but I think we're serious this time. Nectar's where your timeline starts, huh? Damn, dude, you do go back then. But the chilling, thrilling Halloween show. Well, dude, yep, Spud, sure thing. And maybe we'll just do a little Better Call Saul action tomorrow night, and assuming we're all still kind of hanging out with social distancing and whatnot. Maybe some of you got to work during the week, so you might not be here. But Isaac, Pete, Woody, Anthony, Spud, Stavely, everybody that was here, DH, everybody that donated, thanks. I appreciate the donations. And boom, maybe I'll try to listen to Martian Monster right now, but it just won't be the same, Leadhead. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, boom. I'm staying strong, of course. We out of here.